Killed in separate cases. Now prosecutors say they're connected to the same man already in jail.
Hi, I'm Jason Knowles. Waterlogged street worries, the clogged catch basins causing one area street to pool with water. Why the residents say they had to call the I-Team for help. The results coming up.
And college football is soon kicking off right here in Chicago. But tonight we begin on this Wednesday with the weather as some scattered storms are moving through tonight.
Take a live look outside. Meteorologist Cheryl Scott joins us now with the ABC7 AccuWeather forecast. There's Navy Pier. Hi, Cheryl.
Yes, and any storms this evening really on a weakening trend moving out. You can see the lightning well off to the east of Porter County right now, but still some showers back to the west. So we have a few more hours to get through this rain. Lake and Porter Valpo down towards the south. East of I-65 getting in on some light to moderate rain, and also because of the quick downpours that we experienced for Lake and Porter closer to the lakefront here. Period of heavy rain, dropping over an inch of rainfall in a short amount of time. A flood advisory has been issued along the lakefront here, right along 94 there, for about another 45 minutes. And you can see, because we picked up over about an inch and a half of rain, we still have those showers off to the south and west. These will continue to push through here as we go into the overnight. Lingering showers overnight into early tomorrow. Will dry out late week for the work week on Friday into the start of the weekend. More rain chances over the weekend, though. We'll talk about that timing coming up in a few minutes, guys.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. See you in a few minutes. Disturbing new details tonight about a Chicago man being charged in 2 separate murders.
He was already behind bars for a different crime and faced a judge today. The victims, both teenage girls at the time, were found in different parts of the city. As ABC7's Mayor Kawash reports, the 2 crimes have some similarities.
The judge granted the state's petition today to keep this 21-year-old suspect in jail until trial. He is accused of murdering 2 teenagers in separate incidents in 2024 and 2025, and we learned today that both victims were his girlfriends at the time.
Anthony Nunnally was already in jail for vehicular hijacking charges and gun charges and will now face trial for the alleged murders of 2 of his previous girlfriends. The first incident happened in September of 2024 when prosecutors say Nunnally was drinking with his girlfriend, 19-year-old Sierra Evans, as well as some of their friends. Prosecutors say there were some arguments among the group, and Nunnally was upset with Evans not siding with him. He then allegedly choked her out and was asked to leave that friend's home, which he did with Evans, but shortly after, he then apparently returned there near East 95th Street. That's when gunfire was heard outside of the home, and witnesses say he then jumped the fence and entered the basement. That's where prosecutors say Nunnally told the witnesses he shot someone and flashed a gang sign. A neighbor found the body of Sierra Evans the next morning in an alley with apparent gunshot wounds. Investigators say he later admitted to killing Evans when he threatened another girlfriend of his just months later, specifically saying he would kill her like his last girlfriend. Nunnally is also facing charges for the murder of 17-year-old Gabriela Arellano in October of 2025. Prosecutors say the 2 had been seeing each other for a few weeks leading up to that murder. Arellano was reported missing by her mother on October 21st after dropping her off at a friend's home 4 days prior to that. Surveillance video shows the victim and Nunnally at a restaurant with another person on October 25th. The 3 of them then allegedly drove back to one of the witnesses' homes near 110th and South Mackinac. Prosecutors say Nunnally and another man are seen looking up and down the street in the early hours of October 26th before returning to a vacant lot on Mackinac. And just 1 minute later, a nearby ring camera recorded a gunshot being fired in the area, where both suspects are seen running away. A person living in the area then found Arellano's body in the vacant lot with a gunshot wound to the head. While Nunnally was in custody for his previous charges, he was then allegedly heard on a wire worn by his cellmate, admitting to killing Arellano because she was going to, quote, backdoor him.
We did not see family members for either of the victims in court here today. Nunnally is due back here on August 26. From the Layton Criminal Courthouse, Mayor Kawash, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
The ABC7 I-Team tonight getting exclusive details on the man arrested with Molotov cocktails. Police say he may have been threatening an Orland Park mosque. Mokina police arrested Hamed El-Saidi this weekend. He was released to home confinement, but the I-Team has learned El-Saidi is now in ICE custody in Indiana. He's originally from Jordan, according to federal databases. And when police arrested him, they found a handwritten map, including the words, "You see the mosque," which appeared to be the Orland Park Prayer Center. Tonight, there are questions about why El-Saidi was released. Will County prosecutors had requested he be detained.
Relatives are grieving a 16-year-old who died in an e-scooter crash. Police say Alex Blasio lost control of his scooter on Western Avenue in the North Center neighborhood yesterday. A semi hit him. There is now a memorial at the scene. Blasio's family says he was on his way home from a job he had just started. He was preparing for his senior year at Lakeview High School.
It was his first job. He was really excited about that. He was really happy to finish off the school year with all his friends.
Blasio is the third Chicago teenager to die on an e-scooter this year.
The charge is expected soon against a person, following an hours-long SWAT standoff in suburban Homer Glen. This lasted all afternoon and evening yesterday on Maverick Trail. And before this standoff, Darien police say the suspect committed a home invasion. The victim was hurt but will be okay. Officers spotted him taking off in a vehicle. An officer initiated a pursuit, which led to the home on Maverick Trail. After several hours of negotiating, the suspect was taken into custody without incident.
Chicago College students can now get degrees in artificial intelligence. City Colleges of Chicago is offering its first program at Wilbur Wright College. Now, it is an associate applied science degree in artificial intelligence and machine learning development. The program will teach the students to design and build AI systems.
College football's coming to Chicago. Just a few weeks from now, Chicago State will play the university's first football game at Bridgeview's SeatGeek Stadium.
Yeah, the Cougars, baby. Rob Hughes checking out the brand new D1 team, and he reports from Cougars practice and media day on the far south side. Hey, Rob.
More than 3 years in the making, Chicago State is on the cusp of fielding the city's first ever Division I college football program, a milestone for the school, the city, and the hometown players putting on the Cougars jersey.
Every time I put these pads on, I think I'm representing the city.
I get to come out and be in my hometown and build something new.
For Arshawn Powell and Cayman Coleman, it's personal. Both are from Chicago and have an opportunity to play in their hometown for a school that's launching its first ever football program. The team already bringing the energy, taking a mid-practice break to huddle around and sing happy birthday to Chicago State President Z. Scott, who since taking over leadership in 2018 has helped revitalize the university, leading a 12% enrollment surge from 2024 to 2025.
If you look at the trajectory of the university over the last 8+ years under President Scott's leadership, that tells the story of why we're not the same old Chicago State.
And why Director of Athletics Dr. Monique Carroll says they were able to build a football program that required roughly $4 million in startup costs through fundraising and donors.
We wanted to make sure that even in the startup phase, we didn't tax the students with a fee. We didn't lean on the university to develop additional revenue streams. So I think we really did it in a fiscally responsible way.
Dr. Carroll says head coach Bobby Rome is armed with a full complement of scholarships to recruit. And combined with the transfer portal of the modern era of college football, they believe they can win now.
This isn't a Boys and Girls Club. We're going to build a competitive winning football program here at Chicago State.
Delivered with the same intensity as his old college teammate at the University of North Carolina, Bears coach Ben Johnson. But Rome has a tall task ahead of him if he wants to match Johnson's first-year success. His players, though, already have the right idea.
Laying a foundation brick by brick for something that's bigger than me. It's not about us, it's bigger than us. It's about the city of Chicago.
The message from the AD, Coach Rome, and the players, they plan on building a winning product here that, as they say, will put butts in the seats on game day. The countdown is on August 29th at SeatGeek Stadium in Bridgeview. On the south side, Rob Hughes, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
It's awesome for them.
I mean, that's going to be so exciting. That is the pride of the South Side. I took classes there at Chicago State, and every year they thought about adding these new teams. So
it took a long time.
Yeah.
So they play Roosevelt University. We were just looking this up. That's a Division II school.
Okay.
It should be a good matchup.
I mean, and you know, his teammate is the coach of the Chicago Bears. I know he's probably going to show up and support his.
It was big land to get that coach.
Yeah.
Great
job. Go, Coach Rome, and the Cougars, of course. Congratulations to them for sure.
Residents turning the I-team over a waterlogged street. Have you seen this? The water pooling even after the storms and during just light rain. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles, he's on the case.
But first, everybody, ensuring young people have access to music and the arts. Joining us live in our State Street studios tonight is the Emmy-winning vocalist Joan Colasso. Coming up after a short break, you got to see this.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, Cheryl. How are you?
How you doing? 1, 2.
This is Donald DC Crutch.
Yes, Donald, how you doing?
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
He's like, I'm
4,
focusing.
5,
Okay.
6.
Oh, shoot. Hey. Oh, girl. Celebrating 16 years of bringing music to young people around Chicago, Timeless Gifts is a nonprofit founded by Emmy award-winning vocalist Joan Colasso, and it is helping children and young adults access their arts and their talents. She is joining us live in our State Street studios on this Way to Go Wednesday, along with Mr. Donald Clutch, of course, a Timeless Gift participant. Welcome to our show. I see you've got your drumsticks. We're going to talk about that in just a few minutes, and we're so glad you're here. So, Joan, you are sharing your Timeless Gift with us, that vocal cord that you have. But take us back. How did you create Timeless Gifts, and what was the inspiration behind it?
Well, the inspiration was actually a concert that we started to do. The concept kind of evolved from a piece that I had done previously. So we did a concept of pairing world-class musicians with young people. And it was a Christmas concert. It was called Christmas Duets. We did that. It was a great success in 2010. And so we said, we're going to do this annually. It was so great. But then by February, the spirit had moved and we decided to give them more. In 2011 of June, we did it. And we started our first year. And now this is 16 years later.
16 years later, more than 500 plus young people that you've helped realize their dreams and showcase their talents. You've got Donald here today. So Donald, tell me about those drumsticks and how this program has impacted your life.
So, about my drumsticks, I have been drumming for quite a while now, and it's been fun lately. And Timeless Gifts has been impacting me by fun and more friends and getting to know people.
So what do you like best? What type of musical genre do you like, or can you play anything?
Yeah, I could play a little bit.
Of everything. Do you have a favorite genre?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, I hear you sing as well.
Yes.
So when did you know you had the talent to sing and play the drums?
From my mom, and I've been learning a lot from Timeless Gifts, from singing, so it's been fun.
Like if I had you sing today, you got something in your repertoire for me? You could think about it. I love your rose pen. Does it mean anything? Is it symbolic of something?
No, it was just normal.
No, it looks great with your outfit. So let's talk about 16 years later. Tell me about some of the children and the young adults that you have changed their lives.
Yes, so we have 3 groups. Our Tinies, 3 to 7, our Gems, 8 to 15, and our All-Stars, 16 to 24. And our All-Stars, many of them have been with us since they were his age. Wow. And they stay and they keep coming back. They love each other. They're a family together. Mm-hmm. We have done great things. We've been to Milan, Italy one year, and we've done some great productions. And so this year, we're doing a look back. Over the years. So we're doing a little something here, a little something here, a little something here. I think that the students who have been with us a long time are looking forward to showcasing things that they haven't gotten a chance to do in years. And the new students, they're just ready to start doing it. So it's going to be quite a showcase.
You always say from Chicago to the stage, and that's where the young people get an opportunity. Do you get nervous, Donald, when you perform?
Yeah,
you do?
sometimes.
What's some of your favorite drum routines that you play, like favorite songs?
Michael Jackson, Beat It.
Oh, okay. That's a very challenging one. So you must be really good.
Yeah.
He is good.
Of course he is. He is a timeless gift, of course, and he's sharing our talent with us here today. So we've got the 16th year anniversary coming up. Do we have a gala, a concert? And you've already been on Windy City Live. I heard you do the Christmas Carol of the Bells. Oh my goodness. What a performance that was with the young people. So what do we have coming up?
This is our end of summer production.
Yes.
Every year we have one. And so that's what's coming. It's going to be at the Logan Center on Sunday, August 9th, which is this Sunday, a few days from now. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, a few days from now at the Logan Center. And we're going to get started at 5 o'clock. And can't wait to... You should come.
What should we see though? Tell me, give me a preview. We know Donald's going to be performing. Are you doing a solo Donald, or are you going to be performing? Or give us a sneak peek at what you're going to be doing.
Donald is in some ensembles.
Okay.
And then he's also in the big group where we have the whole company. You're going to see some dance. You're going to see some tap dance. You're going to see some percussion.
Oh, wow.
You're going to see violin, lots of singing, and a little bit of acting by way of narration. And so, yeah, it's going to be quite the show. But we're going to get it all done in an hour and a half.
Oh, I don't believe that. You've got too much talent to do that. So, Donald, what's going to be your favorite part about performing on Sunday?
Drumming.
The drumming. Of course it is. A favorite song do you have that you're going to perform on Sunday?
Sing, sing, sing.
Ooh.
Oh, he gave it away.
Oh, that's okay. We got to give us something so, so we can know.
So our big company number, our opening number, is sing, 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 and everybody is going to be. It's going to be.
It's just that's the opening number.
Everything.
Are you going to be singing?
My seat. I'll be doing this.
One of my favorite renditions you do is "Here's to Life."
Thank you.
And I love your rendition of that, and it really encompasses about everything that you're doing. Here's to Life, for sure.
It is my favorite.
Yes. Well, here's to everything. Best blessings to you on Sunday. I know you're going to rock. Okay, because I can tell you got the rhythm, the beat, you ready to go. And thank you for joining us, everybody. A timeless gift, the review, amazing performers, including Donald here through the years, is this Sunday, 5 o'clock at the Logan Center for the Arts. You can find all the information on our website at ABC7Chicago.com. And thank you again. I'm so proud of you. I mean, so talented.
We're honored to be on your show. Thank you very much.
It's an honor to be in your presence. All right, Rob.
Oh, great stuff. Thanks so much. Let's take a live look outside. There's some scattered storms this evening. Drier weather is going to return soon. Cheryl's with us tonight. Details next in your AccuWeather forecast. Water taking over one Chicago block, and not just during heavy storms. Tonight, our I-Team responding to calls from residents who say the city was not clearing catch basins. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles has the results tonight. Jason?
Streets can get backed up with water during heavy storms, but what if your street was waterlogged weeks after the storms or during a light rainfall? Residents say they were waiting several weeks for the city of Chicago to unclog catch basins, so they called the I-Team.
This side floods and that side floods.
Charlotte Hayes and others in the Brainerd neighborhood say they've been dealing with major street flooding, even with minor rainfall.
It's a big deal. First of all, my car sits in the water.
It's a puddle of water.
Yeah, no, it's a pool of water.
Hayes says she and other neighbors had been clearing out the debris from catch basins.
I would even have to keep a shovel in my car to clean the street. But what can you do? Because it makes the water back up in my basement.
She says she's also worried about mosquitoes and the possibility of an older person slipping and falling. Hayes and other residents called the I-Team after she says calls for help went unanswered by Chicago's Department of Water Management for several weeks. So we reached out to the city, and just days later, crews were spotted clearing the catch basins of the debris. The issue was addressed and the water disappeared.
2 days after you emailed the city, the water department came out here and they rotted it out, they cleaned the street. It's been going down ever since.
Before that, you're saying they weren't listening?
No, they weren't.
The Department of Water Management told us it is committed to responding to service calls in a timely fashion. The Department of Streets and Sanitation performs regular street sweeping, which clears the openings to catch basins, and DWM encourages residents to keep the openings of catch basins free of debris as well. But neighbors say there eventually needs to be a more permanent solution.
I think the city needs to come out and do something, reevaluate, maybe dig up the street, put in a new main sewer line or something, because it's just not on the homeowners. They have to do something.
We asked the city if there are any plans for a longer-term solution and haven't heard back. If you are having this issue, especially with all of the heavy rain this summer, contact 311, the Water Department, or your alderperson. Jason Knowles, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Jason, thanks. Remember, if you have a problem you want Jason to look into, just call the I-Team tip line. There it is. The number's easy, 312-750-7TIP.
All right, let's talk about our weather. Look at all those clouds. Kind of looks like a postcard out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not pouring rain, no storms down here by the city.
No
this is our Illinois Tech cam?
Yeah, it looks like our Illinois Tech. We were worried about flooding. They have been talking about it could be a lot of heavy rain, but it seems pretty okay today.
Hopefully we're almost done, or is it out of here?
Yeah, we're in and out of some showers, but nothing that is severe and not terribly overbearing in terms of the amount of rainfall. So that's great news. A live look outside where we do have those clouds in place. We've been in and out of a few showers. Right now we sit at 79 degrees. The heaviest of the rain has been falling in northwest Indiana. The lightning, though, pushing off to the east. Lingering showers here across northern Illinois from DuPage, stretching down I-55 at this point. What you see is just some light to moderate rain moving through. Everything tonight into tomorrow below severe limits, so that is good news. We're looking at mainly passing rain showers. However, about an hour ago, we did have a few rumbles of thunder. You can see the lightning there. That did prompt a aerial flood advisory for parts of northwest Indiana that got hit with a quick inch and a half of rainfall there. That has since been lifted. So a sign truly of what's to come. We'll see a lull in the activity once we get closer to about 10-11 o'clock. Overnight, isolated shower threat with a cold front. This is all out ahead of it, so this will be pushing that moisture in and through the area overnight. Lingering isolated rain showers as we head into Thursday morning. The afternoon mostly cloudy. The best chance for the rain will be areas south of I-80, and then we'll start to clear it out as we head into our Thursday night and Friday. We'll bring back some of that sunshine to end the work week, as the clouds will be lingering into the day tomorrow. But by Friday afternoon, we have that sunshine and temperatures back in the 80s. We're really not anticipating a whole lot more in terms of rainfall accumulation. A few tenths of an inch up to about a quarter of an inch possible, mainly south of I-80 there. And then rain chances down as we head into our weekend, but we can't rule out an isolated shower or storm threat. Saturday, mainly quiet and dry, plenty of sunshine here. And then into Sunday, you can see models bringing back in some activity. This will not be a washout, but an isolated shower or storm back in the forecast. So for tonight, a few passing showers, storm threat relatively low, off to the east of us. Isolated in nature in terms of that rain for our Thursday. Dry on Friday. Beautiful Saturday. Warm. Highs in the 80s. Scattered storms on Sunday. And then some activity lingering early next week, Monday into Tuesday, guys.
Okay, Cheryl, thanks so much. You get the latest forecast anytime with the free ABC7 Chicago News app. Scan that QR code on your screen. You'll get a link to download. It's free, very helpful.
Yeah, weather looks great for Bud Billiken on Saturday.
That's important.
Yes, we're happy about that. Well, scientists are working to confirm if a section of a SpaceX rocket crashed into the moon's surface overnight. We don't need the scientists. We have Rob Eldridge, our resident scientist.
I had not heard about this till recently. Scientists say if the crash did happen, though unintentional, it's an exciting chance to learn more about the moon. The rocket was launched more than a year ago, and astronomers say it dumped its remaining fuel and could not be controlled. Experts say the crash likely happened near the Einstein crater, likely creating an impact crater only visible up close.
What has happened is essentially a mixture of solar activity and gravity forces have put it on a path towards the moon.
We know the speed, we know exactly what it's made of, we know how much it weighs, and so that's going to really tell us how the lunar regolith responds and what happens underneath the surface.
SpaceX working with NASA to figure out how to prevent future lunar impacts. SpaceX also working to get humans to the moon. So you can just go check it out when they get there.
It's like the race to get there.
It really is. But that's interesting because we could learn a lot about what happens to the moon when we crash something into it because we haven't done it.
It's fascinating. It's so much good information too. We're paying attention to it close. Rob keeps us up to date because he's an expert on all of this. But coming up next, our trip to the zoo is helping save some people's lives.
We'll explain that after the break. It's almost time for the return of Friday flyovers on our morning show. ABC7 will visit 5 Chicago area high schools to showcase their school spirit.
All right, just scan that QR code right there on the screen. Head to the ABC7 News app or the website, and you can have suggestions if you want to show a school you want us to visit. You can share that, all of that. You've got to do it, though, before August 14th. That is when the submission time frame is up.
Going to get Val out there. I don't know what she's going to do next.
I know,
throw a touchdown pass or something.
Yes.
Some newborns in Cook County receiving a special gift today, handmade blankets and hats. This morning, Board President Tony Preckwinkle and Commissioner Bill Lowry joined the Committed Knitters Volunteer Group. The Health Foundation of Cook County provided them with the supplies, and the Committed Knitters then completed more than 100 homemade knit items for newborns. Perfect for keeping the baby warm and cozy.
They look really beautiful too. Great job there. So you can go to the zoo and save a life at the same time. That was the mission for people at Brookfield Zoo, Chicago today.
It hosted a blood drive with the American Red Cross and got 143 units of blood. This was over the goal for the day. The Red Cross has declared a national blood crisis, saying donations have fallen to a 4-year summer low. They're urging eligible donors to act immediately.
Almost half of the population is O blood. So if people see this message and you can come out and donate, if we just have 3 additional donors at every drive for the month of August, we'll get out of this crisis.
I'm donating and I know it's going to somebody that needs it. You know, it's not you give money, you don't know where it's going. Somebody's going to use the blood.
It's incredible. Pre-registered donors at today's Brookfield Zoo Chicago blood drive got free admission to the zoo. Donors can also get a $20 Amazon gift card if you donate blood this month. It's critical.
Yeah.
Saves lives, as we all
4-year summer low. So saving lives just by giving blood.
Yes,
You know?
it's not hard. Makes a huge difference.
Very good. All right. So before we go, everybody, we have some huge congratulations that are in order today. You recognize him?
Yeah. No, we do. This is Baba too. So you have done how many years here now?
20 years.
20 years. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me turn this on for you, right? Because we want to hear you. You've done 20
years.
20 years.
Yes.
And I thought you were like 30 years old.
I am.
He's a prodigy. Right, he started here.
For a long, look at this. So for a long time,
Yeah.
Baba 2 was on mornings. He's with us at night. We say congratulations to you and so many others who have put many, many great years.
Greg, our director, is 25 years. Yeah, our music man here on the stream at 6:30. So congratulations
Thank
goes
you.
out. Yes. What an honor.
See you at 10.